Hello and welcome to a Minecraft build tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make this bridge, which I have in my hardcore world. It was based off another bridge, I'll leave that in the description, but this is a smaller version of what I had found, and I made it my own, added some lighting, and so it looks like in the dark, super cute. Alright, so we are going to transform this area right here into this. All you're going to need for this build is some stone brick slabs, spruce slab, spruce planks, spruce log, spruce stairs, a spruce trapdoor, lanterns, and an axe to then carve the spruce logs. I also have some dirt just because I'm going to build this without actually counting the distance between each side of the river that I'm building in, and I'll use the dirt to adjust anything I need. Alright, let's get started. So I'm going to try to build from this end right here to this end right there. Start by cutting this tree. That should be fine, it'll go away with time. So I'm going to replace these here with some dirt, because I don't really like how the gravel looks. Okay, so we're going to go from this side to this side. So first things first, we're going to actually select two spots to put these logs down. I'm actually going to break these two blocks and fill this in here, just to have a nice flush sort of area for the bridge to start, and looks nice. A little bit of space on the side, that looks good. Next, I'm going to place 2 blocks above the water, so 3 in this case, right next to it, 1 block gap, to get our sort of ramp structure started. Our next step is to place 2 of these slabs right here, and then 2 more right above them, place 2 slabs here, and we're going to have to go up by 1, and here we go. Which leaves us with the starting pillars for the stairs and the stairs themselves. You may notice that here there is nothing below this block to support it, but on the bottom one there is. The reason for that is because when we will till this, like so, you can see that we have this all covered. It's not just going to be a hole with water behind it. That being said, there is also this kind of stuff which we'll take care of later. But yes, let's just keep that in mind. That's why these are here, but we don't need it for the other stairs. It actually looks way better if you just keep it like this. Okay, so now that we've got this little starting point going on, our next step is to remove the bark off the woods. Right? You don't have to do this right away. If you want to skip it for now, you can. It's really satisfying to do at the very end, actually. Now we gotta get some of our spruce slabs out. Start by placing a slab here, and a slab here, which is nice and flush with the stone. And same thing above, right here, nice and flush with the stone. This is now where we actually have to extend the bridge out. This is very simple. We have to go 5 slabs out from the pillar. So this is 1 already right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Match it on the other side. And we can now fill this in with slabs. However, we actually need to get the middle one doubled up. You can of course just put spruce planks if you want. It's all the same though. In this tutorial we'll just double up. Okay, so now we have our length of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slabs with the double up, and we can actually put down another pillar on both sides right here. Okay, we can take our bark off if you'd like. And there you go. This is the starting point of our bridge. Now we just got to repeat this over and over and over as we keep going, starting with placing these slabs right here and repeating the process. So for the rest of the bridge, we'll actually just build this out all the way to the other side and fill in what's left. So I have this built out almost to the edge. We'll leave it a little bit of space here so we can finalize it once we get there. Fill in the rest. Like so. Alright, next we're going to fill in 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 for 5 at a time. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Put a pillar down. And again, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Another pillar. And we'll keep going till the very end on both sides. Okay, like so. This is what it should look like. All the way down here. We'll leave this open for a sec. Right now I would like to get the bark off of all of these. So here goes. There you go, nicely bark free. Okay, so now we're going to actually connect the bridge to the other side here. I noticed that there is, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, right? If we added this, it'd be a little too much in, and the stairs would end up around here, which isn't actually that bad. But the other way around, this shore kind of comes inwards, so I think I'm going to extend the shore this way with dirt, and that's where the dirt comes in handy. And I'm going to connect it somewhat manually. So to start, I'm going to assume that this pillar here is equivalent to this pillar here, and so I need a block like this one to the side. So back to the end here, I'm going to actually build out like this to have my pillar. Build this one out like this as well. And this is going to be sitting on top of dirt, or, you know, grass. Let's do that. There you go, we filled it up with some dirt, sits on top of that like that. We can copy what we did at the very start, which is, I'll do very quickly, putting these two slabs here, like so. I gotta break these, and filling in this right here. Slabs flush, nice and flush. And there you go. We have both sides and the middle finished for our bridge. So next we're going to add the railings for the bridge, which you need slabs and trapdoors for. So every single log you'll place a slab on top of, and every single wooden slab you will place a trapdoor over. Just like so, right click, there you go. So now let's do this for the rest of the bridge. Put 5 trapdoors on top of this, followed by a slab, and then 5 trapdoors again, followed by a slab, and so on. Now that we get to the end, finish it off like so, and there you go. This is what it should look like on this one side. Looking quite nice. Not finished yet. Actually, there's a nice look to this. And there you go. So now the top part is 100% finished. All that's left is to add details to the bottom. So let's get our stairs and, again, trapdoors to make an arch. Put the stairs right here, which would look like that. Add our trapdoors right next to it and below it. Just gonna click those open. There you go. That is how our first arch will look. Now I'm going to repeat this for the rest of these pieces under. Alright, and there you go. Our bridge is almost complete. In fact, you could call it complete. Of course, I'm going to add some lanterns under each arch. You don't have to do it. In fact, this bridge has 7 arches. As such, we could actually place a lantern here, here, skip one, here, here, skip one again, here, here, skip one again, here, here. I did actually forget these 2 trapdoors, unfortunately, but there you go. You could have a alternating lantern, which I'll actually stick to for this build, but by all means you can always add as many lanterns as you like. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to fill them all up. I like it. It looks really nice to me. The other thing that's cool about this build and why filling it up is a good idea is that there are no torches, no lights on top. It doesn't work. It doesn't fit. You can't place anything on top of this block. There's trapdoors, of course. However, these actually create enough light that when you're on top of the bridge, it is all nice and lit up. But if you look here, I set the time to nighttime, and the bridge is nicely lit below, but also on top. It's nice and pretty. You don't even need lights on top. The lanterns are doing that through the slabs. Back to daytime, though. Yeah, our bridge is complete 100% except for one detail, which I will just briefly mention. When I mentioned at the start of the tutorial that we put some slabs so there's no hole here, well, there is a problem where there's dirt here. In fact, what is even a bigger problem is that if you go underwater, this looks great, this does not. It looks a little weird. So, for one last touch to the build, I'm going to go around at a faster speed and just replace all of these little details like so, and fix them like so. Here's fine, this one's good. This one has issue, this one as well, this one. These ones here are fine, these ones here are also perfect. This one here, little problems, these little weird well, makes sense. This is a little nicer. These ones are here. And we'll also fix this while we're at it, which is such a minor detail. If you don't have to do this, and maybe most of you won't care for it, but I just wanted to point it out as a minor detail, especially if you're going to have paths like this. Just don't forget to fix up the little details, because it does increase the quality quite a lot. And there you have it. That is our complete bridge. Look at that. Looks super nice. We have this nice little like dune underwater here, so the pillars have some different length. This is a really nice spot. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Anything that you might have changed on your own design, whether it's the lamps or maybe you added some, I don't know, some detail like this. But yeah, this is my design, my version of the bridge that I first had found online myself, which I, again, linked in the description if you want to check it out. This one's a little simpler, a little smaller design, and I think it's a little nicer, more quaint for my liking. And you can extend it any length you'd like. So this is what it looks like, very long. Here, you might have seen, there is a smaller one I made, a very teeny tiny one. That's just one arch. You can also make that. Looks really great. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I would love to read your comments. So go down there and let me know what you think. I just want to mention, again, play around with the design. If you use my design one-to-one, that's great. But if you use my design and change some stuff up, whether blocks, like block types, or actual structure changes, that's amazing. So please, if you do find a design like this one that you find really cool, please share it. And if you are curious about this design, it is same thing, but I've changed up the colors, which uses these blocks right here. Thanks for watching.